Hey, it's Alex again, and in this video I want to talk to you a little bit more about the 8-week reboot and what it's all about. We've already talked about what the Radical Thrive Tribe means. Now we're going to talk specifically about this program. First of all, it's not a boot camp. It's not a detox. What it is the use of two very, very different things that work really well together. The use of Ayurvedic daily habits. Ayurveda is a 5,000-year-old science. It is the oldest medical system in the world, the oldest health system in the world, and it is the sister science of yoga. Really what it is the off-the-mat practices of yoga, the diet and lifestyle practices that are beneficial to all, whether you ever go to yoga class or not. These off-the-mat practices are going to make you feel better in your life. The second part is modern habit change science. There's been a ton of research done on habit change science over the past decade or so, longer than that, but it's really gotten big in the past decade. If you want to read a little bit more about it, check out The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. I really base a lot of my habit work on his work. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take those Ayurvedic daily habits and we are going to incorporate them into our life in very small, manageable steps. We use a process called Kaizen, which is a Japanese word. It started in Japan after World War II, actually, when they were rebuilding Japan. And it was about making small, incremental steps to get big results. And that's what we're all about doing here. Although some of you may be cold turkeyers, and that's fine. You know, if you want to just dive in to the deep end and go for everything, that is totally fine. But for most of us, taking these small, manageable steps sets us up for more success than going in, diving into the deep end. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to spend 8 weeks together. We're going to have a habit each week that we're going to work on, or a combination of habits each week. And it's quite simple, but simple doesn't necessarily mean easy. And that's where the group support comes in. That's where having a leader comes in. That's where being really, really committed comes in. So it starts out, our first habit is a great day starts the night before. Moving your dinner earlier. Getting to bed earlier, getting a good night's sleep. All of this is going to set you up to wake up in the morning feeling better. When we eat late and our body is digesting while we're trying to sleep, it's just not good. Our body should be sleeping, rebuilding, metabolizing while we're lying down. It should be completely done with digesting. So that's our first habit. Second habit is going to be start the day right. You know, we get up in the morning, wake up early, make a connection, feel a little love, feel a little gratitude to whoever, if any, God or higher power. Connect with whoever that is first thing in the morning before you even get out of bed. And then what we'll do when we first get out of bed, hydrate, eliminate, move our bodies, sit for a couple of minutes, get grounded before the craziness starts, before the caffeine, before the kids, before the work, before all that. To just have that little bit of time in the morning before we go on with the rest of our day. We're going to have several weeks on eating habits, cooking habits. We really need to cook for ourselves from scratch if we want to be healthy. That's kind of a non-negotiable. If you want to be healthy and vibrant in your body, you've got to become friends with your kitchen. You've got to cook food. You've got to cook real food. You've got to prepare your own food. You've got to know where your food comes from. So we've got 3 full weeks on kitchen. We've got what to eat, we've got how and when to eat, and we've got kitchen habits. And what to eat is not necessarily going to be the same for every person. We have very different body types, very different lifestyles, so what to eat is not a regimented thing. That's why no one diet works for everyone. That's why there are a million diet books out there, and you've got people swearing by this diet, and you've got people swearing off this diet, because no one diet works for everyone. So we're going to work on finding out what's the best diet for you. What makes you feel great? We're going to go on from there with a few more Ayurvedic habits, ending up with easeful living. Making our lives easeful is really the ultimate goal. Less stress, less craziness, less running around. So we wake up every morning just feeling like, yeah, I'm psyched. I'm psyched to start my day. And we go to sleep every night going, yeah, I've had a day, maybe a good day, maybe a bad day, but I've done the best I could. I've been the best person that I can be all day long. And now I'm really ready to go to sleep. So that's really what it's all about. It's 8 weeks of a lot of focus on doing things a little bit differently, one little step at a time, to get big results and to feel really, really great in our bodies and our minds and our lives afterwards. So thank you very much.